Hey there, yoga fans. Luke here. Daily dose number 11. Today it happens to be stormy outside at my place, kind of cold and windy, so we're going to work on generating a little bit of heat in the body. We're going to go ahead and start standing, bringing our feet together and moving with the breath. As we inhale, palms wide, reaching up, looking high, open up. Exhaling, pressing the palms through the heart down to the ground. Nice and slow. Inhaling to the half lift. Move with the breath. Exhale, settle the hips down, squeeze the knees, engaging as we inhale, drawing up. Long Utkatasana, soften the shoulders, settle in. We're here for a few breaths. And the powerful pose and the chair pose. Each breath out as you exhale, engage the pelvic floor. And as we inhale, draw up and in. Mula Bandha. Chin tuck, neck long. Just another breath or so. Feel the back bend. Open the heart, settle in just a little bit deeper. Inhale, coming up, looking up, maybe opening back a little bit. Exhale, coming forward, gently, graceful. Swan dive into that deep Uttanasana, the forward fold. And be here just a few breaths, gently rolling the hips out. Softening the neck. Feeling pretty good. Inhale, draw the chest forward like pulling the fingers through sand. Exhale, walk, step, hop back, downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Here we're rooting down into the base of the fingers. We're inhaling, extending through the armpits. As you exhale, soften the neck. Gently wrap the armpits under. Feels pretty good. Tilting the tailbone toward the sky. Can we find a little more length? Driving the heels toward the floor and away from each other. As we exhale, rooting down. A few more breaths here in down dog. Feels good. If you want to pedal out the knees, go for it. It's the first down dog. Stretch it out a little bit. Inhale to shift into a plank position. Making sure we drop the hips down. We've got the heels, the hips, the head in alignment. Holding plank. Extending through the shoulders. Feeling strong. Let the brain be in the hands for a moment. Make sure we're not rocking on the heels. We're rooting down strong here. Extending nice and long. Just another breath or so. As you inhale, shift forward to the tiptoes. Exhale, chaturanga, wrapping the elbows to the ribs. Keep the neck long. Chin's tucked. Hold the chaturanga for a moment. And then turn the toes, tops down. Inhale. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Upward facing dog. Extending, pulling the heart forward. Exhale, engaging the core, pulling the hips up and back to down dog. Feels pretty good. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to release through the neck and shoulders just a little bit deeper. We want to inhale the right heel up high and behind. Go ahead and turn the toes. Open that hip up. Bend that knee. Oh, yeah, that feels nice. Inhale to take it straight back. Exhale, sweep that foot all the way forward, planting for the high lunge. Set your stance. Inhale to come up big. Lift in the ribs. Exhale, soften the shoulders. Pull those ribs in. Engage the core. We're squeezing that back leg, connecting the point of the hip to the ball of the foot. Strong quad. Being here in Ashtachandrasana for a few breaths. Go ahead and drop those arms down to the shoulder height, palms face up. We're going to take a standing twist here to challenge the core a little more. As we inhale, left hand coming forward. Turn toward the sidewall. Can you open? Can you keep that leg strong for stability? Breathe in a couple breaths here. Parivrtta. Revolving. Inhaling back up high. Slowly coming to the center. Hold it for a breath. And as you exhale, slowly release that back knee down. Top of the foot finds the floor. Anjaneyasana. Inhale, open up. Interlace the fingers. And point. Dropping the head back, gentle back bend. Opening the psoas, hip flexor. Here in our low lunge, a few breaths. Breathe deep. Exhale, bring the hands down slow. Inhaling, finding the plank. Exhaling, finding the chaturanga. Feel it. Wrap those elbows. Inhale for the up dog. Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, pulling the hips up and back. Find down dog. Take a breath to reset. Root down as you inhale. Extend. Exhale. Try driving the heels toward the floor and away from each other just a little more. Soften the neck. Feels good to be moving with the body, moving with the breath. We want to go ahead and inhale. Left heel coming up high. Roll the toes out, bend that knee, open that hip. Oh, yeah, that's a nice stretch. Opening up the side body. Got the heart above the head, a little inversion here. We're just enjoying this. Taking the foot high and behind on a breath in. Exhale, sweeping the left foot forward to plant it for the high lunge. Settle into the hips. Find your stance and inhale, come up. Graceful. Exhaling to soften the shoulders, settling into the hips a little bit, squeezing that back leg nice and strong. Driving back into the ball of the foot. Ashta Chandrasana. Here, holding it. We can open to a back bend if we want, but the posture here, we're just closing those ribs down, keeping the core tight and engaged. Here, softening the shoulders out wide with the hands. Inhale, right hand comes forward. Find the twist. Feels pretty good, eh? Maybe gazing back to challenge the balance. We keep ourselves stable by squeezing that back leg strong. Be here. Just another breath or so. Engaging the core tightly. We inhale slowly, coming back. Wow. Open it back up. Be there another breath. Soften that knee down. Inhaling to open up into that back bend, in our Anjaneyasana, in that low lunge. We want to feel the ribs open. Feel the heart open. Driving the top of the back foot. Stretching the front of the neck. Feels good. Opening the hips. Taking a nice breath in. Exhale, those fingers coming down. Find the floor. Inhale, find your plank. Exhale, find the chaturanga. Wrap the elbows. Feel the squeeze in the chest. Inhale. Pull the chest forward. Roll the shoulders back. Lift. Open the heart and be there. Stand down dog for up dog for a moment. Nice breath in. Exhaling to pull the hips up and back. Strong core. Find the down dog. Reset. Root into the palms as you inhale. Extend the tailbone towards the sky. Soften. Tune inward. Feeling the heartbeat. Slowing it down. We want to inhale and look toward the hands. Exhale, walk, hop, float to the front of the mat. Be in the Uttanasana for a moment. We're going to stretch our hands and our wrists out a little bit. We're going to go ahead and stand with our toes against our wrists. We're kind of tucking our fingers underneath. We can keep the knees bent as much as we want. Zoinks, I got a bad finger there. Whew. Here. We want to go ahead and gently, as we inhale, push the heels away from each other. Straighten the legs just as much as we can. Exhaling to gently pull those elbows in toward the shins. Trying to soften the neck. Feeling that nice stretch on the back of the legs, but also on the back of the wrists. Each breath in, we create length by tucking the chin and lifting the ribs. Extending the top of the head toward the floor. A breath or two more. Breathe deep. Pull those elbows in, stretch the wrists. And then gently go ahead and let them out, nice and easy. Taking the feet hip distance apart, setting up for a chair pose. Inhale for the half lift. Pull the chest forward. Exhale, settle the hips, sink the tailbone down. Inhale, arms coming just to shoulder height. Just here, shoulder height. We're going to challenge the balance just a little bit more. If you feel good, as you inhale, go ahead and roll up onto the toes. Flex the quads. Now, we're going to be here for a few breaths. Can you feel the toes working? Like kind of spread them out a little bit. Find that balance. Keep a dristi, a gazing point. Maybe on the floor in front, maybe across the room. For me, it's on the tree outside. We're here. Another breath or so. Maybe squatting down a little deeper. And then inhale. Come up nice and slow. Stand on tiptoes. Moving with the breath. Exhale, softening the heels down, shoulders coming down, fingers floating down. Stand tall, Tadasana. Close the eyes as you inhale. Roll the shoulders open, turn the palms toward the front. Exhale to gently reach down. Tuck the tailbone, close the ribs a little. Feel it. Taking a little time to feel the heartbeat in the chest. to let the breath and the heartbeat sync up. Can you feel the circulation? Can you feel the energy in the body? Every fiber and cell of the being vibrating, vitally alive. Calming the mind by controlling the breath. Just another breath or so. Soften. And then we want to go ahead and inhale. Look up, reach up. Exhale, press the palms through the heart, soften the knees. Forward fold, plant the hands. Inhale. Shifting forward, we have the crow option here. We're going to hug those elbows in, knees toward the armpits or on the elbows. And then we're here. We've got our crow. Staying off the heel of the hands, rooting in the fingertips, holding it. Can we extend the arms a little more? Another breath. And as you exhale, shoot the feet back into chaturanga. Then hold chaturanga danasana. Inhale, up dog, Urdhva Mukha. Open the heart. Extend. Exhale, engage the core. Pulling the hips up and back. And breathing in our down dog for 4 breaths. Inhale to lengthen. Extend. Tilt the tailbone up. Exhale, drive the heels toward the floor and away from each other. Feel that opening. Feel that stability. Equal pressure in the palms and the feet. Softening the neck on the breath out. A little deeper. Adho Mukha, downward facing dog. For a breath more. And then we'll move with it. We want to inhale, taking that right heel up high and behind. Exhale, sweeping that foot forward and planting it. For the warrior one, drop that back heel. Inhale, come up slow. Be there. Softening the shoulders. Taking the gaze up, interlacing the fingers and pointing if it feels good. Being here. Few breaths. Squeeze that back leg. Rooting down to the back heel. Driving that knee to the ankle and the front foot. We're setting ourselves up for the warrior 3. We want to inhale, reach high, and exhale, come forward long. As you inhale, shift and lift. Driving, reaching back with the ball of the back foot. Driving in that big toe on the standing leg. Gazing. Here, Virabhadrasana 3. How about 3 big breaths? Feels good. Breathe in. Exhale, slowly set that back foot down. As you inhale, coming into the pyramid pose. Inhale. Squeeze that front leg. Interlace the fingers behind your back. Take a nice breath. Pull the chest forward. Parsvottanasana. Variation. We exhale. Roll the belly button over the thigh. Find that nice stretch in the shoulders. Try squeezing the shoulder blades together as you inhale. And then softening the neck as you exhale. Finding that internal rotation. We squeeze the legs. We connect the outer hip to the inside of the foot. Breathe. Be stable. Taking a breath. Coming up to the half lift. Dropping that left hand down. Keep the right hand to the lower back as you inhale. Find yourself twisting into Parivarta Trikonasana. The revolve triangle. Feeling it here. Using that leverage. Keeping the legs active. Inhale to expand. Reach. Broadening the chest. Tucking the chin. At the next tender, we can always look down. We're here. Trying to find a little poise in the pose. Find the breath. Engage the core of the breath out. Mula Bandha as you inhale. Can you lengthen from the inside? One more breath in. Exhale to soften that front knee. Drop the hand. Inhale back to your plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Open. Exhale, down dog. Pull the core back. Reset. Wrapping the armpits under. Slight external rotation through the upper arm. We turn the biceps toward the front to create space in the shoulders. We soften the neck to come through a little more. Downward facing dog. Inhaling to take that left heel up high and behind. Exhale, sweeping it forward for the warrior 1. Plant that foot, stack the knee, drop the back heel. We settle in and then inhale to come up. Warrior 1, Virabhadrasana. Can you feel the feet push into the mat? Pushing down or away to stretch the mat out. Do you feel stable taking the gaze up, interlace, point, drop the neck, drop the head back and stretch the neck, I should say. Ah, that feels good. Being here, feel that front foot for a minute. That's our platform for our warrior three. We inhale, lift and lengthen, exhale, come forward long. Inhale to shift and lift. Nice Virabhadrasana 3. Keep your drishti, your gaze, keep that front leg strong, but not lock the knee. 3 nice big breaths in warrior 3. We exhale, slowly soften that knee, set the back foot down. As you inhale, set up for the pyramid, straighten that front leg, internally rotate. Pull the chest forward, and as you exhale, slow, rolling it down. Feels pretty good. Broadening the collarbones on the breath in, softening the shoulders and the neck on the breath out. Nice deep Parsvottanasana. Feel that stretch. Be there for a few. Should feel good. If it gets intense, we just ease out a little. Here, another breath. We're going to inhale for that half lift. Lengthen to create space for the twist. As you exhale, root into the right palm. Find your stability, your foundation, and inhale, driving that left shoulder back. Opening it. Oh, yes, that nice stretch there. If it feels good, we want to go ahead and inhale to open and extend. Reaching, broadening. Be here. Calm the heart and the mind. Find poise in this pose. Gently twisting. Being here for a few breaths. Nice big breath in. As you exhale, soften that front knee. Bring the hand to the floor. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Wrap the elbows. Inhale for the up dog. Feels pretty good. Exhale for the down dog. Oh yeah, and we breathe here. Extend through the shoulders. Exhale to soften the neck. Squeeze the quads. Push the heels into the floor, toward the floor. A nice breath in. We'll drop those knees down and find a child's pose. Bring the knees together. Slide the palms face up, back by the feet. As we settle into Balasana, we're going to go and push into the back of the hands and tuck the chin, lengthen to the top of the head. Can you feel that stretch? Oh, yes, I can. And then relax. I'm going to take a slow, big breath in. Feel the ribcage expand. And then exhale, soften, melt, succumb, surrender to gravity. Let the breath and the heartbeat sync up a little bit. Pausing to appreciate the feeling of the heart beating in our chest. Appreciating the breath. Appreciating the moment, the here and now, the practice and the self-discipline, the tapas, refining ourselves from the inside out. Just another breath or so. As you inhale, come up slow. Drag the back of the hands, maybe gently. Again, stretching those wrists. We're in Virasana. Inhaling the palms, reaching high. Exhale, pressing the palms down on the heart. Being here for a moment. Softening the shoulders, softening the eyes, softening the countenance, softening the face, softening the heart. Why do we practice yoga? What's your reason for being on the mat? Mine is to unlock my highest potential, to unite my mind, body, and soul with passion and purpose and intent, to maximize a positive impact on this world. What that means is being in the here and now and enjoying the journey. Another breath or two. Feeling calm and steady. As you exhale, press the palms, squeeze the core tightly. All the air out. A little more core work here. We're going to work our Lolasana. If you cannot do this, we can go ahead and shift. We're going to be coming into our boat pose. So we want to take a nice breath. Extend. It's just like Palakasana. I'm going to extend through the shoulders, and we're going to pick ourselves up. So we've got the feet crossed. We can come through and be here. Nice. Or we can be here and start here. Drawing the heels in just a little bit toward the seat. As you inhale, sit tall. We're coming in toward Parikarnavasana, the boat pose. Exhale, squeeze the quads. Feels pretty good. Work in the body. Trying to stay stable. Maybe we come in a little more as we exhale. We pull that core in, and then we just lift the ribs. Maybe we find the legs. Play with your practice here. Inhale to open up. Open the legs. Open the arms. Exhale to come up, boat pose. I don't know the Sanskrit for it, but it's a great ab workout. Working that core, working that stability. 2 more times. Inhale to open up. We're still lifting the ribs. As we expand, we exhale to extend, squeeze. A nice breath in. Stretch the toes. A little exhale, come up. Nice, breathe deep. As you exhale, go ahead and let those feet down. Roll the hips forward a little bit. Turn the tailbone back. Find the sit bones. Connect there. And as you inhale, reach up high. Soften the shoulders, pull the ribs in. Dandasana, the seated staff pose with hands up, Urdhva Hastasana. A few breaths. We want to inhale to reach up and forward a little. And exhale to come forward, fold. Nice Paschimottanasana, intense stretch of the west side of the body. Tuck the chin, lengthen the neck, and as you exhale, soften the shoulders. Should feel good. Just as much as it feels good, we can crawl those fingers out a little. We're trying to be somewhat passive here, just softening into it. We use the breath to deepen the stretch. As we inhale, we still lift the ribs. Feel that wave of breath move up the back of the body, creating length and space. As you exhale, you can soften and relax into that space. Try keeping the legs active. Try pressing the ball of feet together. A few more breaths. Paschimottanasana. Nice, deep breathing. 4, 5, 6 second long breath in. Pause to appreciate that and then gently release it. Just as slow, equal length breathing. Very meditative. Breath control, the most basic building block of self-control. Just one more breath. As we inhale, we sit tall, tuck the chin, lift the ribs. We're here. Feels good. Go ahead and gently switch those feet around. Just one more pose for the day. We're going to go ahead and come on down to our belly. We're here. Take that back. We're going to do 2 poses here. We're going to work our Shalabhasana, our locust pose. Reaching back here. We're going to be reaching back with the fingers, lifting the torso. Tuck the chin. Lengthen out to the top of the head. Take a nice breath in. And as you exhale, drive the pelvis to the floor. Inhale, lift the heels. Reach back. Nice. Work in the back of the body just a little bit. Shalabhasana. Coming up a little each breath. Feel the squeeze in the lower back, but soften the abs. Front side has to be soft in order to be supported by the back side of the body. One more breath in. Gently releasing it down. Bringing the elbows up underneath the shoulders. Setting up for our cobra pose here. Take a nice breath. Lift out of the shoulders. And as you exhale, very gently pull the pubic bones in. We're pulling the heart forward. Nice stretch on the core. Lift. Be soft. Just a moment. Feel that stretch and then gently soften it down. Taking a breath, inhale, push the hips up and back. Taking the knees wide this time. Utthita Balasana, the extended child's pose. Rolling through the hips a little bit. Forehead finds the floor. Take a nice breath and walk those fingers out a little. As you exhale, press your wrist and close your ribs strongly. Should find a nice stretch there. Before we completely relax, let go of any tension to help optimize the circulation. Relaxing through the hips a little bit. Just a breath or two. How long you want to be here, it's up to you. As you're ready, inhaling to come up, making our way onto our seat. Swastikasana, crisscross applesauce. Oh, feels good. Boy, I can keep going here. Go ahead and take left hand on the right knee as you inhale, take a twist. Lifting the ribs, rolling that shoulder open. Oh. As we exhale, we pull the ribs in. Just a couple of breaths, coming to the center with a breath, inhaling to sit tall. And switching sides. Right hand, left knee, that other hand goes back for support. We roll the shoulder back as we inhale, sit tall. And tailbone on the top of the head, and then we twist, gentle pressure. Feels good. Ooh, little snap, crackle, pop. Taking a breath to come to the center. And just one time, take the arms up with the breath in. Coming forward on the breath out. Nice and slow, crawling it out there. Softening the shoulders and the neck. Just a couple of breaths. We want to inhale, coming across the body, reaching across. Bring the forehead toward the right knee, feeling a nice stretch on the left side. Again, just a couple of breaths. Find the length on the breath in, find the release on the breath out. We want to exhale to soften through the center. And inhale to reach across, opposite side. Forehead coming toward the left knee, feeling the stretch on the right side. We kind of anchor that palm and pull down gentle. Feel the latimus dorsi, the opening of the armpit and the side body. Another breath. Or two. We exhale through the center. We inhale. Go ahead and come straight out once more. Lift the ribs, soften the shoulders on the breath out. And then we'll inhale to slowly come up, sit tall. Be in here. Bring the palms to the heart, Namaskarasana. Prayer position. A posture of gratitude. I have a great deal of gratitude in my heart for the opportunity to share my passion for yoga with you. And it is an honor each and every time you join me. I thank you. Sending you some peace and love your way on this beautiful, fabulous Friday. Namaste.